Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this bonus reading, which is going to be for your career. This is going to be focused on June 2023 all the way until the end of the year, December 2023. This is you focusing on where is it that you are manifesting more of the goals that you want to achieve, possibly bringing in more money, possibly saving more money, possibly working yourself up the the corporate ladder. Whatever your goals are, this is what we're going to be focusing on, okay, Virgo? So before we pull any cards, thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I respond to all of them, so thank you so much. So if you haven't already, though, subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Virgo, we're going to get right into it. We're going to pull 6 cards, one representing each a month for the end of the year, or I should say from June until the end of the year. So let's see what we're working with. So you start off with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the 9 of Swords in the upright. Then you have the 4 of Swords also in the upright. Then to end out the year, you do have that Death card, Scorpionic energy there. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And lastly, you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Virgo, and let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card, see where Spirit wants us to focus this reading for your career, for your money and finances. Okay, so you have the 9 of Wands. Glad to see that in reverse, Virgo. To me, this is already symbolizing you've been through a lot the first part of 2023 or the first half of the year. Many of you all have been struggling, possibly with too much work on your plate, possibly with a job that you didn't really enjoy. But many of you all, I think, are revisiting how you actually look at your job. I think many of you all are starting some side hustles, possibly on the side. Many of you all, I can see here with that 8 of Pentacles and that 9 of Swords, have been worried about the time that you've been putting in at the office, trying to figure out if it's really worth it. Many of you all have been concerned about possibly some events that have occurred with colleagues or maybe the organization that you work for, and you've been trying to like burn the midnight oil, if you will, and you don't really know if it's getting you anywhere. And some of you have been not feeling well. I feel like that 4 of Swords is symbolizing some of this burnout is occurring with that 4 of Swords. And many of you all are going to have a realization by time you get to October, November of this year. With this Death card, this is right around October, November, when we do have that Taurus eclipse, and we also have a Libra eclipse. I think many of you all are going to see where it is that you have been putting too much time into people or an organization that's not giving back to you. And this is going to be a time where some realization occurs that it's time for you to take almost like take the lead. And if you don't leave that job, many of you all are going to feel like you are suffering. I feel like many of you all are going to get some type of blessing disguised as whether it may be a layoff or a reorg or something where not necessarily like you lose the job, but maybe you don't look at the job in the same way anymore. And I do feel like many of you all Virgos are going to take this opportunity to find something else or to keep working on that side hustle so that you can leave in the future. But I think many of you all are looking at these next 6 months of 2023 saying, is this worth it? Is where I am at I'm happy with, and if I'm not, what can I do about it? Okay, so I do think that many of you all are going to realize your health is more important, your sanity is more important, And I really feel like by time you get to the fall, many signs are going to realize that that Taurus full moon eclipse that we have in the latter part of October is going to be an aha moment. So I definitely feel like you're working through this, Virgo, but I definitely feel like brighter, more positive energy is on the way for you. So take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs and let me know how all of this pans out for you, okay? If you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. Talk to you later.